Everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today is a very, very exciting day, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail and the title. I am about to build my own dream library, or I'm hoping to. So I feel like I've grown bored of my background. I've had pretty much the same thing ever since I started Booktube, and I think it's time for me to make it a little bit more exciting. I feel like it would be fun to have different things, different angles, different backgrounds to show. So I had an idea and I thought it would be fun to make my dream library. At first, originally, which we're gonna call it plan number one, the more normal one. The plan was to make these bookshelves look built in into the wall. I'm gonna include a clip so you can see it, but the corner in this room, this is my living room by the way, is perfect. It's the perfect depth to put the IKEA Billy bookshelves, and I could have easily made them look built in. It would have looked great and just make it look a little bit more fancy in my living room. And I was planning on making the third bedroom upstairs into a small cute little office. Think dark academia vibes. Like I will put some Pinterest ideas that I had, lots of frames on the walls, like a little reading chair, and it would have been fun to have something different sometimes to film. However, as I was looking on Pinterest for inspiration, as one does, I stumbled upon this picture, which I tried to look for whose house this is, and I can't find it, so if you know, let me know, because I thought this looked nice, and it didn't look undoable, because I want to do this on a budget, and I can use actually my IKEA Billy bookshelves, and I would only need a couple more to achieve this look or something similar, and I don't have that kind of space in my living room, but you know where I do have that space? My bedroom. And I feel like child Emily would be so disappointed if I didn't at least attempt to make something like this, build my own dream library. I feel like right now is the perfect time for me to do this because this is my house. I own this house and I can do whatever I want. I don't have to keep doing what I've been doing and keep things very boring and safe and beige and gray and white. I want some color. I want things that are a bit more interesting and unique. So I'm going to be attempting to do something similar to this in my bedroom, on a budget, of course, and based on my skills, which I'm not very handy. But I feel like if I actually attempt to do it, I might be better than I think. I feel like I spend my whole life thinking that I'm not handy, but maybe I am and I just don't know. I'm hoping that this project will make my house feel like a home. I'm also hoping I will gain some confidence, and I feel like I was mentioning becoming more handy, relying on myself more, and learn to make decisions, because I don't know about you, but I'm terrible at making decisions. I feel like I get paralyzed. I just freeze and I'm afraid of making the wrong choice, which is silly because at one point freezing is a decision too, and it's going to be the wrong one for sure. So just choose, try it, see how it goes. And if I don't like them upstairs, which I doubt it, but if I don't, I can just bring them back downstairs. It's a lot of stairs, a lot of books to bring down, but I will do it. Last but not least, I'm hoping that I will learn to be a little bit less of a people pleaser, because I feel like, again, with the safe choices of like white and gray everything, I wasn't making myself happy, but it felt very safe, and I don't want to do that. That's one of the reasons that I had gotten a blue couch instead of a gray one, because I was tired of it. So I'm aware that some of the choices that I will make in my house, because I'm hoping that once the library is done, I will be able to do room by room my whole house, and not all my choices will make everyone happy, but I want to be okay with it. So if you want to support me in my journey, I will be posting weekly updates on Patreon and some like behind the scene kind of thing. There's already a first video there if you want to see like inspiration, look at the room, what I'm thinking of doing. But I thought it would be fun to share my journey with you. I feel like ever since I've gotten here, the timing was right, but also a little tricky because the pandemic happened pretty much right after I bought this house. And then I had a lot of health issues, which I'm still dealing with. I'm still waiting for surgery, but all my fingers crossed that things stay this way because my symptoms have really, really improved. So I'm hoping that I will be able to have the energy to do all of this that I couldn't do because of that. A lot of you have actually noticed that I seem just happier and have a lot more energy. And it's true, I just don't feel like death anymore. I just don't feel like crap anymore. So I feel like I've spent the last 2-3 years living vicariously through everyone that is renovating their house, friends, family, also people on social media like Ariel. If you don't follow her, I'll link her down below. She's amazing, and she has been actually, she bought a house and she's renovating it, and it's awesome. It's so much fun to follow her. So I'm hoping to do the same thing, and I want to make my house feel like a home. So of course we're starting with the library, which is the best room, and I hope you're as excited as I am because I am dying to start. And if you have any questions, I will be doing a Q&A ask me whatever you want. I kind of know some of the questions you're gonna ask, but ask me whatever you want and I'll answer them. Leave them in the comment section, and yeah, so that's it. I have a lot of work in front of me, but I'm really, really excited. See you in my next video. Bye.